Joe Blast, enough respect. Whew. Excuse me. Oh, man. Charisma Strategies, good morning. Mellow Fellow, good morning. It's Tuesday. You already know what it is. Put a question in the chat. Dave G, what's up? Oh, yeah. Yesterday's live was fire, man. Make sure y'all go check that out. Whew.
Put a question in the chat, guys. I want to talk about something. Make sure you join the Masculine Identity membership for $1. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Use the code word summer on the checkout page. I started doing private Zoom calls for members only. Private Zoom calls for members only. Them joints be fire. Joe Blast says, seems like the more you aim to reiterate the game, the more it disrupts the demon in niggas. Yesterday was a prime example. Raymond Barnett said, blessings to you. Appreciate it, bro. Pete Wall says, I'll be doing the exact same thing in about 6 hours. Raymond Barnett, what are some tips you could give when trying to be grateful in the midst of chaos, things in your life falling apart? If your life was really in chaos, how could you find time to get on this live? If your life is really falling apart, how could you find time to get on this live and ask that question? The truth is, things ain't as bad as you really think they are, and you have a lot more to be grateful than you think. Slow it down, calm down, and take the time to be grateful. If your life was truly in chaos and truly falling apart, trust me, you wouldn't be on this live right now, homie. So you need to slow it down. You need to slow it down and count your blessings. Stop being so dramatic. That niggas be over exaggerating shit. And that's the source of your problems. Deep down, a lot of cats is just as dramatic as females. So, oh, my life is in shambles. My life is falling apart. No, if your life was falling apart, you wouldn't have time for no YouTube live, my nigga. You see what I'm saying? I mean, things might not be going the way you want them to right now, but the trick is to be grateful and to realize that things are actually happening for you. All the things that seem like a disappointment, if you look at it from a different angle, you could see it as a blessing. But you gotta have a grateful mindset to do that. If things are not happening the way you want them to, maybe life is trying to show you a different path. You see what I'm saying? Focus on that. Pete Walsh, inspirational statement. Pete Walsh, truth, facts. JD Deluxe, what up? Stop being so fucking dramatic. Take a minute and count your blessings. Excuse me. Charisma Strategy says we create our own chaos. So it's good to look at what got us into that chaos and be honest about. Got to take responsibility as a man. Facts. Pete Walsh said glass half full mentality. Shout out to Joe Blast putting in the links. Appreciate you. Go to badboystyle.com and get them t-shirts. Raymond Barnett, official, said, yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like things might need to break down to be rebuilt. I appreciate the insight, for real. What's not, you might, guys, you might want something and you might want it at a certain time, but that's just how life is. If it wasn't meant for you, it will never happen. And if it wasn't meant for you right now, it won't happen right now. It'll happen when it's time for it to happen. And it's when you try to force it, or when you fall out of gratitude and start to hate or start to be frustrated, you feel me? That's when shit goes to really turn to chaos. When you lose insight, you lose the ability to be grateful, and then you're looking negatively at everything. Sometimes you gotta have patience, and sometimes you gotta realize what's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, the things that you claim you want, if it's not for you, bro, it's not gonna happen. And that's just life. And believe me, there's a reason. There is a reason why it's not for you. There's a reason why it'll not happen. Because you'd be surprised. Some of the things that you think you want, or some of the things that you say you want, could be the worst possible thing for you. And if it actually happens, then your life will really be in disarray. You feel me? Like that one baddie chick that you think, oh man, she's she's wifey material. She come into your life, and because you don't know what the fuck you doing, she turn your shit upside down because she's a psycho bitch. But you ain't know that because you was just paying attention to the fact that she was cute. You see what I'm saying? Demetrius, good morning from Chicago. What up? Toddy Kid said, masculine identity is absolutely fire. I'm definitely staying in beyond 1 month. There you go. Jibo, 5-star. Getting into masculine identity membership today. All right. KJ the Don. Miles, how do you respond when a chick is cool and submissive, then out of nowhere turns cold and says, I need to get back focused? How do I respond? I only respond to a chick if she's following my directions, homie. So I don't give a fuck about anything else she really got to say. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. If she's following my instructions, then we could have, we could talk. If she's not, then I don't care. So it's up to you to make sure you giving her instructions. I don't. You guys got to learn how to stay focused, bro. Out of nowhere, she turns cold. Look, whenever she stopped following my instructions, if we go to step 1, she's following. Step 2, she's following. Step 3, she's following. Step 4, she's following. You get to step 5, if she stopped following, then I stop fucking with her. That simple. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care. What you sound like you sound like you got invested or something. Like your feelings was into it. Oh, she's been so cool and submissive so far, and then all of a sudden she turned cold. Well, if the trail turned cold, then we need to take a new direction, nigga. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, What are we talking about? And trust me, there was some red flags that you didn't recognize early on. There was some red flag. Whenever you think a woman just out of nowhere start behaving a certain way, trust me, there was some type of red flag early on that you missed. Y'all niggas think this shit is chicks just surprise you out of nowhere. They ambushed me emotionally, Miles. Nope. Nope. There was a red flag that you missed, homie. Player Life says, get that walk in. Yeah. Charisma strategy, exactly. If you're trying to attract something and you're not getting it, there's always a reason why. Charisma strategies, exactly. Steve Baby said, not everything goes the way you plan, just the way it is. Even things don't go my way all the time, but instead of getting angry about it, I learn from it. There you go. L Product, Boston in the building, yes sir. Shout out to Boston. Shout out to Boston. Toddy Kid says, I look back at a lot of jobs that rejected me. Now I'm graceful. I think you meant to say grateful. They did reject me. Now I'm in a perfect place. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. L Product says, the thrill is gone. BB King said it best. Charisma Strategy says, if she turns cold, it's your fault. Morning. They ambush me emotionally. I'm telling you, niggas be on that shit like, yo, she just flipped on me, son, out of nowhere, bro. She started acting weird and crazy. Like, no, nigga, you was just mesmerized by her fat ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You was mesmerized by her Lori Harvey face or whatever. You chose not to see the red flags because you a bitch. Cause you let her value mean more to you than yours. That's what happened. Leave her for the streets. KJ the John said, nah, I recognize the red flags, but she was adding so much. Nope. Nope. That's not the way it works. If you recognize the red flags, then they were red flags, bro. Nope. She didn't add no value. You was just happy because you was getting the hit, that's all. Fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that. Because remember, a woman's value is shown through time and consistency, homie. Time and consistency. So, like this is why this is why I know y'all niggas need the game. Cause even when I let you know what it is, you still have try to find an excuse. I saw the red flags, but she was adding value. How much value did she add, nigga? How much value did she add? If a woman is really adding value to your life, her switching on you so abruptly doesn't make any fucking sense. That's not how it works. She added so much value to my program, I wasn't tripping because she was working on it. But you right, she's not following due peace. Nigga, fuck out of here. Y'all niggas, yeah, yo, KJ, how long are we talking? How long was she adding value? How long did you even know this girl? And if you say anything less than 6 months, then we don't have nothing to talk about, because a woman can't show her value. She can't really become valuable to you at least 8 to 12 months in, homie. So, and don't lie just to fit the model of the vetting process. Charisma, Toddy Kid, women who reject me before have most of them aged terribly anyway. We can't be losing sleep over rejections. There you go. Charisma strategy say exactly, you got fooled. Joe Blass said, nah, KJ, she put too much frosting on the cake. L Product said, you can't fix a red flag. Exactly. If it's a red flag, it's a red fucking flag. A red flag means stop, nigga. Red flag or red light. It means stop. It means stop. That's what it means. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, bro? If she was added value, she would still be there. Facts. Joe Black said, Toddy, that shit where her looks don't matter. That's that woman hitting the wall type shit. It just wasn't for you. True. Omar Nagata said, man, rule number one, guys, be grateful for life. Facts. Joe Black said, so Omar. Raymond Barnett said, be grateful. She showed you now rather than a year later. Facts. Toddy Kid said, agree, Joe Blast. She was adding value. Nigga, you don't even know what that means. It's like the jungle. It's like the jungle out here, nigga. Mike, don't fear death, but the time you waste. There you go. Excuse me, Nagata says, what up, Joe Blast? Uh, oh, shit. Whew. Oh my God, breathing is so important. Let me tell you. Mike said, question, how do you go after money without being thirsty for money? How do you go after money without being thirsty for money? Well, you must first realize that there's no such thing as going after money. That's the same thing as saying chasing money. You don't you don't get what you chase because the fact that you're telling yourself that you're chasing it means it's running away from you, means it's eluding you. So the only way to really get money is to create value within yourself and then you attract money. Create value and then you monetize the value. Create value within yourself, you monetize the value within yourself. Therefore, you will attract money. I don't know you, so I don't know what you're gonna do that. But create value within yourself, and then you will attract money. So money will come to you. And then from there, you learn that money is a current. That's why they call it currency. Money flows. So you attract money, but you must also spend money. Sometimes you got to spend money to make money. But the number one thing is to create value within yourself so you can attract money. You should never chase, you should always attract. Anything you want, you should never chase, you should always attract. But the whole point is to create that value within yourself so you can attract it. Same thing with bitches. Excuse me, guys. Lemmy says facts. Demetrius says yep. Oh shit. Mike, the value is judged by myself and not the outside world. Correct. The value is judged by yourself and not the outside world. However, the value that you judge needs to be useful to the outside world. So basically what I'm saying is you need to figure out how to solve a problem. You need to figure out how to solve a problem or just figure out some type of value that people need. You get to judge the value, but the value must be valuable to others. It must solve a problem of some sort. It must mean something to others to some extent. Play play a life. By how long is that trail? Long enough, nigga. Joe Blast says, I like that old Billy Paul song, let the dollar circulate. Yep. Abba, respect Respect to you too, brother. Rick says, how not to get excited when you get a woman number. Just realize that is just a number and you don't know if it's real. Don't get excited about nothing. What the fuck you excited about? What are you excited for? Talking to women and getting numbers should be normal. You should do it all the time till it becomes normal. So it don't have to be exciting. So yeah, maybe you need more practice. If getting a woman's number is still exciting to you, you definitely need more practice, bro. Because it should not be exciting at this point. Mike, so a value I have is stretching. I got my body from stiff old man to young 20-year-olds. Mike, this ain't the place for it. If you really want to figure out your value, schedule a consultation. I gave you the gems. Take that and do with it what you will. But if you want to really get into it specifically, then you got to schedule a consultation. Joe Blash said, Rick, that number don't mean shit. Should give yours. Facts. That's a whole nother conversation too. Rick said, I hope she answer when I call. you you hoping. How old are you, Rick? Sound like you a youngin', bro. Nigga said, I hope. Abba says, women would use you for attention, give you their number, Instagram, to keep up with you and see whether you build resentment or not. Dave G said, Lucario and Steve about to set it off. Yep. Joe Black said, Rick, call her now. Rick, you 45? That's not cool, bro. You 45 and you still get excited to get bitches' numbers? Nah, man. And like Joe Black said, you should be giving her yours. She should be excited to call you, not the other way around. Yeah, guys, go check out Steve and Lucario on the YouTubes, on the YouTube live right now. Red Jet Shell, Valentine, how's it going? All right, guys, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Get on the membership for $1. You only got about 9 or 10 days left. All right. Steve the Dean and Mr. Lucario is on live now, so go check them out. Have a great day. Be good to yourself. Be grateful, and remember the truth is inside you. Peace.